Sure?
Yeah. Oh my fucking God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Should we try on the beer?
Sorry?
Okay.
It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the
Right?
beer.
Try that one? Really? Okay. Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Idiot's Corner. Did you guys see this article? Did you guys see the new video for Tesla's new truck that he's coming out with? Here's an article that says the 12 coolest features of Tesla's new $39,900 CyberTruck pickup. I don't know if anybody likes that price. Here's a little picture of it. I don't really like it. I don't like the way it looks. It looks like a DeLorean. I don't like all the sharp corners. I miss a grill. I like some nice rims. This picture doesn't look too bad. This picture actually looks a lot better than the one that that they actually showed in the demonstration. I don't know if that's an unfinished one, but it looks like in the front of it, it looks like just unfinished edges and stuff like that. This one, I don't know if this is a computer animation, but it looks a little better for some reason. I still don't like it though. I wouldn't want this. It looks like a lunar module or something you drive on the moon. So let's go through these. It says right here, the Cybertruck starts at $39,900 for the single motor rear wheel drive version, and goes up to $69,900 for the tri-motor all wheel drive version. Self-driving features are a $7,000 add-on. So if you think you're getting the self-driving one for $39,000, you'd be mistaken. Or even the $69,000, I guess you'd have to pay if you wanted to self-drive an extra $7,000. I just thought that was standard on all their cars. Production is expected to begin in late 2021. So it looks like Ford's coming out with a F-150 electric. Open that up on the side. Maybe it'll show a picture of it. I saw the new Ford Mustang, and that looked pretty cool. The passenger pickup can seat 6. So when he says the passenger pickup, I don't know if that's a separate one or if they're just saying, or if that's just what they're calling this thing. So that's the inside. I don't like it that much. I mean, the inside looks kind of cool, but the front just looks like the old movies they'd show, and it was supposed to be the future, and it was just a cold concrete, no colors and stuff like that. What the future was supposed to be. I think that's where he's gone with this. I mean, I don't like that's not very appealing to me. I'm glad we didn't go that way, because you see some movies that think we were going to be there by now, and luckily we're not, because I just think it looks cold and drab to me. It's cool, it's different, but I'd like a round steering wheel. Some people might like it, I'm sure they will. Automaker says truck has an almost impenetrable body made from ultra hard 30x cold rolled stainless steel and armor glass. I don't know if anybody saw the demonstration. I don't know why he would go on TV and do a demonstration and not know that the glass isn't going to break. I would have done that and tested it first before I went on live TV and threw something at the glass. You just look like an idiot when you do that, because now you're questioning all these things that he's saying about it. It was cool that it held up against the sledgehammer. That was pretty cool. I mean, that alone is better than most cars. And even that, the ball being thrown at the window, it didn't go through. I would imagine most cars that would have went through the window. So at least that's there. You know that if you're on the road and a truck throws up a rock, it's going to break the windshield, but it might not go through. You have a better chance anyways than a regular car. The truck's stainless steel shell mitigates dents, damage, and corrosion, according to the automaker. I think this looks too much like I said before, a DeLorean. And we've already tried that. DeLoreans are cool, but they're just, I would drive a DeLorean, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have like a Lamborghini, something with some paint on it and some color. Stainless steel, like I said, is just too cold, and I think the stainless steel is just too cold and lacking character. Meanwhile, the ultrasound glass is designed to cushion and avert impact forces. So that's what it sounds like it did. It didn't. This isn't saying it's going to stop impact force, but it's going to cushion and avert it. So I would imagine that's what that ball did when it hit the window. It didn't stop it, but it cushioned it. The Cybertruck will come in 3 configurations: a single motor rear-wheel drive version, a dual motor all-wheel drive version, and a tri-motor all-wheel drive version. And we already saw in the beginning that was the price. The single motor version has a range of 250 miles. The dual motor one can achieve 300 miles, and the most expensive tri-motor version can go 500 miles, Tesla said. I mean, that's almost from, I live in Las Vegas, that's almost all the way to San Diego. Yeah, you see, this looks more like a real picture. I mean, it's cool. It looks different. Reminds me of when the Hummers first came out, how they look so military. A lot of people liked them. I don't think they became real popular till they came out with the H2. Maybe because of the price range. Maybe, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that front. I'd rather see a grill on a truck. I feel like they've taken a lot of character out of the car, and it looks just like a square box driving around. According to Tesla, the tri-motor variants will be able to hit 60 miles per hour in about 2.9 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. As well as tow more than 14,000 pounds. That's pretty good too. I'd have to say that is pretty good. But I mean, you look at this and it looks like something off an old video game from like PS1 or something. It doesn't look like, I don't know if this is just a rendered. I'm sure this is just a computer render. That's what the car actually looked like in person. I mean, it was really square and like old graphics, and carry a payload up to 3,500 pounds. Tesla says the rear cargo area is lockable and that the truck has a total of 100 cubic feet of enclosed exterior storage. Yeah, that's pretty good. I love all these numbers. I love that what it can do. Seems like an awesome truck. Here, it also comes with a magic tonneau cover, tough enough to withstand the weight of a person standing on it, according to Automaker. Now, I thought this was like a solar panel. This looks like you could throw a solar panel on here. Maybe it is, but it doesn't say that. I mean, you would think they would put that on here. That would have been cool if it had a solar panel and it lasted a little longer. I don't know if that's maybe not plausible. Maybe the power can last a little longer. The truck also has an onboard power for plugging in tools and other appliances, as well as adaptive air suspension that raises and lowers the Cybertruck suspension by 4 inches for easier access. There is also self-leveling features, Tesla said. He also said during the video it would be like an air compressor, and you can use it and you can hook pneumatic tools to it. That would be awesome. An electric ATV, the Cyberquad, was also announced at the Cybertruck's unveiling and will be available as a Cybertruck option, CEO Elon Musk said. Man, I wish they would have made that so anybody could get it. Maybe they'll do that later. You can only get it with the truck. So you have to buy a $39,000 truck to be able to have the Cyberquad. So there's the windshield where he broke it. Yeah, you can see, I don't know, maybe this one's not finished. Like, I don't like the way the exterior looks. I'd like some nice rims on it. And I like bigger tires. I don't know, maybe you can do that on here. Maybe they'll come out and they'll show different versions of it. Or if you have to stick with this particular tire. Tire looks cool. Maybe there's some features in the tire that he's not talking about, or he hasn't said, or this doesn't talk about. Here's some more pictures. This was from the live stream the other day. You can see where he threw the things and it hit the windshield. There's those rims. Here's the back of it again. It just looks too square to me. Like, that's just a big, square, empty area right there. It looks like some kind of a boat or something. Man, who remembers? There was an old PS1 video game, and they had cars like this in it. Maybe I'm thinking of the one with the ice cream truck. What was that one called? Now I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, man, this thing, it seems like very industrial, like an armored truck or something, but it's just not very attractive. Awesome specs, awesome practicality. Yeah, just very square. Like, this whole back end is just not attractive. I know it's supposed to be for aerodynamics. I think I saw something that said that, but I don't like this front end. It looks like it's not finished right here. I know that's supposed to be the headlight. Looks like the blinkers are down here, but it just doesn't look right to me. It looks like Like I said, it looks like an unfinished edge. Yeah, I guess it's just the glass, the way the glass looks, but it just looks like an unfinished metal edge. And it looks like the windshield has a red tint. I hope it doesn't look like that on the inside. I saw another car that had red windshield, and when you got on the inside, it just looked like you were in hell. So this was cool. That ramp was cool. I wish they'd put that on a regular truck. I don't like how low this is to the ground. Maybe it's higher than it looks. Maybe these pictures are deceptive. I don't know if that's a feature on the truck where it lowered the back end down and raised the front end so it was easier to get this thing in, or if it's just the weight of this quad is pushing that back end down that far. Maybe that's just a feature. There's the one I saw with the other color. I don't know if that's a painted stainless steel or if that's just reflecting off the ground and it has like a goldish color to it or like a tan. But like this looks like a military vehicle more than a I mean, that's pretty cool, the camper and all, but it still looks like a military type vehicle or like a moon expedition vehicle. Who remembers this one, man? I remember when they came out with this. This would have been nice. I like this truck. This looks cool. This looks cool. It looks different. I don't know how they went from this to that gray one. I don't know if this is still in the works. But I'd much rather have this truck than that Back to the Future looking one. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment. Do you like the truck? Do you not like it? What would you have rather seen? If I've said something wrong, please correct me. And if you like this video and you'd like to support my channel, please think about subscribing and maybe sharing a few of my videos. I'm just starting out and I'm trying to build up my viewers. Until next time, have a great one.